What's up, everybody? This is Tuck Smith, and you're listening to Tom and Zeus on the Shout It Out Loud cast.
And reports tonight on how destruction is impacting the campus community.
Names of O'Hara Hall, Skid Row, T-Zone, Banff.
Badass motherfuckers.
Somph, sit on my face.
Drinking like fucking ass pre-gaming, as we call it. What is this dorm damage, Bill, on our tuition statement?
Dorm damage?
Well, we only broke like 3 chairs and 4 desks this month.
Is that a positive thing? Bam! That's right. We're back with another episode of Dorm Damage, the show where anything and everything is on the table and the table gets smashed. This is episode 114, and this time we have a Zeus concert recap this week. Zeus, tell us where you went and what you saw.
I went and saw Dwight Yoakam at the MGM Music Hall at Fenway last night, September 13th, with Murph and his lovely wife, Christina.
Yeah, and you know who didn't go to that show? Me.
Yeah, thanks to Murph.
Well, let's tell a funny story here. This is funny.
I think we've told the people this.
Did we?
So Murph goes, send me a text photo of Dwight Yoakam, the concert. It must have come up on his timeline.
Yep.
This. And I said, yeah, I'm in. And he goes, okay. I sent back a text and I have the copy of it.
Yep.
I said, Tom? He's like, nah, he wouldn't be interested in this. And then not how much longer? The same day or something?
And then not long after that, it pops up on my timeline. I took a screenshot and I sent it to Murph and Zeus because I know they're country guys. And I sent it to them, not knowing that they obviously had that conversation. I said, hey, I'd be into this. Kind of, you guys are probably surprised, but I'd go to this. All of a sudden, Zeus is like, don't blame me. Don't blame me. And I'm like, what? And Murph's like, you can blame me. And I'm like, what? And you're like, we literally just had this conversation. Zeus said I should ask you, and I said no. I'm like, okay, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. So I'll get to the festivities. I drive to Murph's house in the old stomping grounds of Tom's.
Yep.
Medford, Mass. Medfa. And we decided to drive in together to MGM Music Hall, which is right in Fenway. I've never been to that venue.
Neither have I. I'm anxious to hear what. Okay.
So the fun part of this is during a Yankees-Red Sox series.
Oh, that's right. Shit.
Concert was supposed to begin at 6 or 7. I forget what it was. I think we were meeting at Murph's at 6, opening at 7. The Sox game started at 4. So when we got there,
right,
like it's literally on the wall of Fenway.
Yeah.
To get in, we could hear what was going on, the game and stuff.
Yep.
I can't tell you how much I hate driving into Boston and going to Fenway.
Hate it.
We parked right near those. Remember where Dad's Diner and the pool house were?
Yes.
I was on that streets when I turned 21. I remember drinking back then.
Yeah, that's not near Fenway.
Yeah, that's a fucking hike. That's where
I was just going to say, that's
park.
A fucking hike, dude. That's not near Fenway.
And as I'm walking by, I saw the pizza place, whatever it was, Stevie's, whatever pizza place.
Yeah.
And you know, the Tower Records, I used to go to buy all my CDs. Is around
that place.
And so that was a fucking hike.
Yeah, Murph. That's a haul.
Yes.
Holy shit.
But we found street parking, which, hey, we'll take it.
Right.
The hall we walked in, nice.
Yeah.
It reminds me of that one near the Garden that we went and we saw Jerry Cantrell.
Yeah, the Big Night Live. I think it's called like a small
This
club.
place is bigger.
Okay.
So it's got like 2 little balconies as well.
Yep.
People watching was fucking so interesting.
Oh, it's the best part.
Oh, you had, honey, I don't think you should be wearing that. And then you had, where the fuck are these hot cowboy-looking women hiding in this city? Well, some amazing smoke shows.
Yeah. Well, you're right. You must have gotten the whole gamut of, because Dwight Yoakam is been around, but but people still obviously like him. He's touring. So.
Yeah, he's still very popular. He's got a serious satellite, connects with people. Like he's always been considered alt country.
Yeah, exactly.
He carved his own fucking path.
Yep.
So the gamut with people.
Yeah.
You know, guys that are wearing those fucking bolo ties and
Jesus,
big buckles and fat guts just hanging out and just.
Did you see anybody with Kiss belt buckles?
I wore my Johnny Cash t-shirt. I was smart enough to do that. I wasn't going to wear anything else.
Okay.
So the place was great. The only problem is, bathrooms on the second floor. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, I got a stair lift.
Yeah, the merch line had a fucking line up the hall. I'm like, I'm not doing this.
Well, you're wearing the shirt now. I can see it.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you about that. So we get in there. I go to the bar. I'm like, all right, let me get you guys some drinks. I'll have this. Murph, what do you want? I'll have this beer, and Christina got a wine. And I'm like, I'll just have a water. Yeah. They give me Christina her wine, and there's two huge beer things. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I ordered a water. Yeah. They're like, and Murph's like, dude, that is a water. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit?
What?
It was that liquid death fucking
liquid death. Yeah, it looks like a beer can. Yeah.
I'm like, dude, did I just pay like $8 for this fucking can of water?
Yes, you did. Yeah.
I'm like, I just want like some fucking normal tap water or whatever.
Nope.
Unbelievable. And I opened it up. It was the most. I'm like, can I just have a plain white fucking paper plastic cup? I can't drink out of a beer can water. It's just so awkward mentally. It just felt so weird. So we get there, and the Mavericks, who used to be a big band, and they started out in the 90s when I was in college. They had a big song like What a Crying Shame. Apparently their lead singer is having a health battle, which is too bad because they're a pretty good band. So they weren't going to perform it, but there was one guy performing. His name was Philip Bowen.
Okay.
So we get there and he starts off. I guess this guy was on America's Got Talent.
Okay.
And he was like fifth person. He gets up there. He looks like Phil Caliendo. Kind of chunky guy wearing a baseball hat.
Yep.
He's got a fiddle player to his left, a girl drummer, and a girl guitars on the acoustic, and he's got a fiddle. Okay. They go boom right into the first song. I'm like, holy fuck, this band is rocking. I'm like, I feel like I'm missing instrument. How's this sound live? Like, where's the bass sound? I don't hear an electric guitar. This is fucking rocking. Two fiddles. This guy's going nuts. Wow. The music was fucking great. He started off strong, had a couple great songs. I'm like, oh, I like this guy. So I'm like, all right, let me go and take a piss. I went to take a piss, and finally, when I got back, the merch line was small. I got my Dwight Yoakam t-shirt. And I'm like, you know what? I'll support the guy. Picked up a CD, his debut CD.
Yep. Nice.
And, the rest of the concert, the guy was, fantastic. But, he has all the songs are nothing I recognized.
Yeah.
Until at the end, he closed with It's a Great Day by Travis Tritt. And then he did, what's the big song by your boy John Denver, Country Roads.
Country Road, Take Me Home.
So, yeah. So he was excellent. He was great. The thing that amazed me is like there was 4 of them up there. Mm-hmm. They alternated. So he went from playing the fiddle and singing to grabbing an acoustic guitar. The girl went to the fiddle. Wow. The girl went to the electric guitar. The other guy sang harmony. Like everybody's singing harmony. Yeah. He's like, oh, I wrote the song with the girl. I did this and that. I'm just like, all these musicians are better than fucking what's on the road now and everywhere else. Yeah. It's because they're all like Nashville people.
Exactly.
These people are off the charts talented, can do a million instruments. They can all sing harmony, sing beautiful, do all this stuff. It's just amazing to see this stuff live. And that's when you get mad. You're like, dude, Kiss with all their shit now.
I know.
This is what real music is like. I almost feel like I'm yelling at the clouds like Eddie.
Yeah, old man.
Yeah, and so then somebody came on the loudspeakers, hey, the Mavericks aren't going to play, as you know, so-and-so's suffering this. So we're going to play some songs of theirs while we're setting up Dwight.
Oh, okay.
There was a big gap. It was like maybe 45 minutes of like us waiting.
In between?
Yeah, because that would have been normally fed with the Mavericks.
Oh, that's right.
That guy played longer. And so, like, that gap was there, and Dwight's probably used to, I start my set at this.
Yeah.
I end at this time.
Okay.
So it took a little longer. Honestly, I had the funnest conversation with Murph and Christina about like, I'm fucking old. I'm tired.
Yep.
I'm almost like, I'd rather just, and the people started laughing around me because I'm like, see that balcony? It wasn't sold out. I'm like, I kind of want to go up there and just fall asleep until they call. Like I want to lie down. Like Murph's like, yeah, you know, I get out of bed and I pull a calf muscle. And I'm like, oh, and I'm waking up, pissing every 2 seconds at night.
Well, that's the one.
Like, you guys are old.
Well, that's the one good thing about this Kiss event in Vegas being right in a hotel. So if we're just be like, I'm gonna go take a nap.
oh yeah,
Zeus loves his naps.
Oh, gotta have them. So it was just that all of a sudden, here comes Dwight Yoakam. Now, a lot of our listeners aren't country guys; they don't know. But it started off. He has like a Kiss thing, where a certain song like Kiss, you hear like Kiss does with rock and roll and Zeppelin.
Yep.
He has Nancy Sinatra's "These Boots Are Made for Walking."
Oh no shit, that's awesome.
So, doom, 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 doom,
Yeah.
doom, 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 and all of a sudden the curtains drop. He comes out. I mean, again, I'm just gonna say it right now. One of the best concerts I've ever seen. He comes out nonstop with his fucking band. Whatever I said about that previous band,
Yeah.
his band that he had, best musicianship I've ever fucking seen live, probably.
Really.
Whoever his guitarist is,
Yeah.
and we had names for everybody. It looked like fucking Bruno Mars up there, or Slater from Saved by the Bell.
Yep.
Apparently his name is where is it? Eugene Edwards. Unfucking believable. They are rocking this song with that hillbilly rock kind of alt country shit. Dun, dun, dun. He's got that driving, Bakersfield sound of Buck Owens and like the Eagles, Linda Ronstadt. He actually went through that fucking thing about how that sound came up in Graham Parsons, the Flying Burrito Brothers, Poco, the Eagles, Linda Ronstadt, all shit. He went through all that. So this song is blaring, just like dun, 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 dun. It's like driving. You're like, what the fuck? This is awesome.
Yeah.
Like, how come I don't know this song? What I'm like, then I heard a lyric and I'm like, holy fuck. Holy fuck. Do you know what this is, Murph? And then he's like, I don't know. I'm like, this is Keep on the Sunny Side. That fucking classic
Even I know
on the Sunnies.
Even I know that.
He made that into the most driving fucking wrong. Just like when you hear him singing Suspicious Minds, the Elvis version, you're like, dude, this is completely different.
Yep.
He makes everything that he takes completely different and makes it original. It fucking rocked. I never thought I would hear Keep on the Sunny Side rocking. And his guitarist went on a fucking, it was like listening to like old school Chuck Berry, John Fogerty solos, rocking. I was just blown away. The funniest thing is, dude, song ends. Within 2 seconds, he goes into the next song, Please, Please, Baby, which is another driving song. I'm like, dude, he didn't even catch a breath. That ends. Then he goes into Little Sister by Elvis, not breathing again. Literally, when the song ends, next song.
Next song, no break.
Unfucking believable. I'm like, what the fuck? It was like, I've never been to a concert where it's like kick in the face like this.
Yeah.
And then he went into Street of Bakersfield. I don't know if you know, it's the old Buck Owens song. Classic, #1 hit back in the day. And then in the 80s, he did a version of it with Buck Owens and literally brought Buck Owens out of retirement.
Okay.
I talk about his guitarist all the time. Don Rich, who played with Buck Owens, had that driving guitar that I always brag about. I think he's one of the most underrated guitar players. Well, anyways, when that guy died, Buck Owens kind of went into semi-conclusion. Dwight brought him back and started doing it and did it with this song. So first 4 songs, Tom, gone, gone, gone.
Yeah.
And then finally, he says a couple words and he's something like, I'm in Boston. I'm from the West Coast, but this is the original coast. I'm here. And he kept calling Boston the original coast. I've never heard that expression.
I've never heard that term before.
I was like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then he goes into another song. Okay. I'll pay. And then he plays a song called I'll Pay the Price. And then it goes into another song called What Do You Know About Love? Then he goes into a song called Things Change. And then he goes into This Time, which is the title track of the song that I first discovered Dwight in college in the mid-90s.
Yep.
And and I knew that song. Dude, he did 8 songs in like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Fucking nonstop. I'm like, this guy's gonna play 40 songs if he's going at this rate.
Yeah.
Unfucking believable. Everything's great. Then he talks about college radio, that he got his start because he's like I said, alt country.
Yeah.
He's like, and do you know where it started? From an alt country radio station in Boston. Started playing my first album.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's how he said he picked up. And so he released it on an independent label. And then he got so big that Mercury Records, I think it was Mercury, said, like, we want you to put in the album. So he released the album and added a couple more songs. And that became kind of his debut album again.
Yep.
Went into a song called I'll Be Gone. Another song called Blame the Vein. Another song called The Heart That You Own.
Wow.
And then, but before that, he started telling a story about the Fabulous Baker Boys. I don't know that movie.
Oh, I love that movie.
And he was talking about how I was in a movie theater. And he's like, I was seeing the movie and I wanted to write
It's a great movie. It's a good movie.
He was talking about a scene. I don't remember the movie. He was talking about a scene where one of the brothers was talking to this little girl and she was at his windowsill and they got into an argument. He was mean to her and he felt bad about it. There's like a little girl in the movie.
Okay. I don't remember that scene, but that's
befriended her or something, whatever.
Okay.
And he's like, I didn't have a phone back then, and I, wanted to write some lyrics.
Yeah.
And he's like telling this story. Then he goes, anyways, I just wrote the song. Just want to tell you, he had a great sense of humor. He was just like, okay. Then he goes into
this
that
next
song.
one's from a movie called Fabulous Baker Boys.
The Heart That You Own, Always Late With Your Kisses is a Lefty Frizzell old guy cover. Pocket of a Clown, You're the One, Turn Me Up, Turn It On, Turn Up, Turn Me Loose.
Yep.
And then You Would Like This. He did Crazy Little Thing Called Love, which is out on an album, the old Queen song.
Yeah.
Then he talks about that he used to go to a concert he saw, and this is the part that I think you would like.
Yep.
He talks about, like, this is a new song I did, but I know how it is in new songs. Believe me, I used to be there too. What the fuck? He's like, what the hell are you playing a new song for?
Yeah.
He goes, I went to see this band, and that you guys might know, and they killed it, first 4 or 5 songs. But then they're like, yeah, we're going to play this new number. And he goes, and I'm in the crowd in the balcony, and I started the crowd going. I said, play some Freebird. And he goes, that joke. And he goes, the whole crowd was saying it. So he goes, and the band was like, yeah, this is a new song. It's called Ricky Don't Lose That Number. And he goes, it was Steely Dan. And he goes, and I got to hear it first when they're playing it. And here I am like an idiot bitching about that.
And it's like one of the biggest songs ever.
Yeah. So he goes, so I know you guys, might want it, but give this a try. And apparently this is a song he did off his new album. I don't know how to say goodbye. It's called Bang, Bang, Boom, Boom. And as Murph looks to me and goes, did he just say bang, bang you?
I was literally just going to say, I'm like, please don't tell me that it.
He did this with Post Malone.
No shit.
Yeah, he's buddies with him. He's been on it, like his talk show. Dwight has a podcast, live podcast. Musicians come on and stuff. He did this song with Post Malone.
Well, yeah, Post Malone's most recent album was a country album, a collab. He collabed with like Tim McGraw, Chris Stapleton, and like Hank Williams. Like he contributed, collabed with all them.
So then he did a song called Honky Tonk Man, which I think was off his first album, 1,000 Miles from Nowhere, which is from this time. And then he kind of went to Encore. So then he, after Honky Tonk Man, he goes into this long story about Billy Bob Thornton.
What?
He's buddies with him. You know that, right?
Yeah.
From Sling Blade.
Oh, Sling Blade. Yeah, duh.
They're both in that, right?
That's right. Yeah.
And he's like, Boston. I'm in Boston. I'm talking to Billy Bob. He's like, you're going to Boston? He goes, my band plays up there. But don't go in that area because 3 times. Once was up to Portland, Maine, and the other one's in New Hampshire. I'm like, if Billy Bob's band was in New Hampshire, I bet you they're at Hampton.
Right? Probably. Absolutely.
And he goes, and that one was in Boston, and everything happens to my tour bus, and I end up in crazy places, and we don't know how we got here, and this and that. And he's like, dude, you're doing either some fucking crazy drugs or you saying some alien fucking pulled you over.
Right.
And he goes, and he was telling the story. It's hard to understand. The mic wasn't that good, but he was telling the story that like Billy Bob was like, our band was pulled over on the bus, and he had, and the local cop had my members all against the hands on the bus.
What?
Yeah. And then the lieutenant comes out and he sees me and I come out. This is Billy Bob telling the story. And he goes, and the guy goes, oh, wait, do you like them French fried potatoes? he's like, yeah. And he goes, say it. And Billy Bob goes, uh-huh. All right, let them all go.
That's awesome.
He's like, I don't know why I just said this story, but we're going to do the song 1,000 Miles from Nowhere.
Nice.
Like, what the fuck? He was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Went into Little Ways. He went into his classic, very big, his first hit, Guitars, Cadillacs. And then he goes to Fast as You. Maybe I'll be fast as you. If you heard it, you probably know it.
Yeah.
He did it on Letterman. It's a fucking great driving song.
Yeah.
And he ends with Suspicious Minds.
Nice. Awesome.
So I know I went through the set list.
Yeah.
The band was fucking incredible, especially his guitarist.
Yeah.
Fucking just jamming. Because, you know, there's a lot of twang, there's a lot of fiddle and stuff like that. But his guitarist was off the charts. Dwight's voice, I mean, he's like, I think 67, 68. Off the charts. Still perfect.
Probably still
he still
yeah.
does his, like, you know, like the little girlies love him. He's wearing jeans that is so tight they're wiping his pancreas. And he's got the hat down. He's doing that leg thing he always does where he shakes his leg and his ass. The girls are going nuts. And I'm like, have you ever seen him when he takes his hat off? He is not what you call a handsome man.
He's a little frightening looking.
Yes, but they love him in that outfit and stuff.
Yeah.
So I can tell he has some sort of, he has major love for Buck Owens because all his members all had these wicked, like rhinestone, shiny, silver jackets and uniforms on. Just like Buck Owens and the Buckaroos used to have when he was doing his thing. The best is watching that guy in the guitar with this Telecaster fucking rocking. He'd switch between that and a Strat, but country guys that rock a Telecaster,
I know,
like his hero Buck Owens. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. The performance, the quickness of it.
Yeah.
He was fucking energetic.
Yeah. No wasting time.
I've never seen a country artist in a concert hall. I've seen Kelly Willis like 3-4 times, a country singer. They're in like local bar holes.
Exactly.
I spend $15
like
a ticket.
pubs.
Yeah. And you know, and there's like 100 people in there.
Yeah.
This was the first country concert. I've never seen what country musician do. The musicianship.
Yeah.
If you like live music, this blew my mind.
That's awesome.
Blew my mind how they sounded, how they looked. If you saw this, and this is what I said to Tom, Murph, I looked at him, I'm like, motherfucker, Tom would have fucking loved this. He would have fucking loved this.
I'll just hold it against Murph. I'll just hold it against Murph for the rest of our lives.
Those first 4 songs, he would have been blown out of his mind.
That's awesome. Wow. Nice.
Loved it. I think you know, people, this is a hard rock metal kind of podcast, but people know that I like country.
Yeah.
If you like country and stuff, and Dwight is still out there, and you got a chance to see him, go see him. I think the tour is called Cosmic Roundup and Rodeo Tour.
Yep.
It's I think he changes some of the other people. The Mavericks were supposed to be on this set, but you will have a fucking blast if you see it. If you like this type of music, and even if you don't, I bet you'll walk out liking it.
Yeah, absolutely. Awesome. Well, glad you guys had a good time, and I won't hold it against you.
Yeah. And the only worst part about it is like we didn't eat before him. We had to get in there early.
Yeah.
I'm like, Murph, last time me and you were out this late, we stopped at that Kelly's roast beef in Medford.
I remember. Yeah.
It's like Zeus. They closed at 11.
They closed it. It's gone. Oh, I thought they shut down. It's still there.
No, it's still there.
But they closed at 11. Okay.
And it was like 10:45. I'm like, we're never gonna make it. I'm like, fuck, Murph.
Damn it.
I'm driving home. I'm like, do I do it? Do I stop at McDonald's?
Don't do it.
I didn't.
Thank God. Good for you.
I didn't. My stomach thanked myself.
Good for you.
Oh my God. And, anyway, blast.
Awesome.
Wish you were there, buddy.
Well, thank you. I wish I was too, but we got plenty more shows to go together. We'll be good.
Yeah. Thanks, Murph.
Thanks, Murph.
They were great, him and his wife. And the poor bastard had to fly out 5 a.m.
That's right. That's right. He told me about that trip.
Before, he was at a fucking wedding.
Oh,
and then he had I'm like, dude, how are you doing this?
Kill me. Nope.
Oh, absolutely. Anyway, Tom, till next time, guys out there. Peace out, Girl Scout. Oh, you over here? Yeah, I'm over here now.
Zeus, it's me. I want to end the show now.
Jesus Christ, Tom. Jesus Christ. Let's end the show now while we got the muscle.